Hey everybody! Happy Mug Monday. So excited that you're here. Let's get to it. Mug for today. Magnolia Market and Garden, Waco, Texas. I'm obsessed with the show Fixer Upper and I absolutely love them, and I went to Waco and it was amazing and you should go too. Okay, enough about that. I'm going to be using some Nut Pods French Vanilla Creamer today. I'm having trouble with my autofocus. Let's see if... Can you see me? Nut Pods French Vanilla, non-GMO, almond and coconut. Very exciting. Also, we're doing a Starbucks blend. Sumatra single origin... Sumatra single origin, earthy and herbal, dark, whole bean. And you know what I would say? Don't burn your beans, because I think that Starbucks tends to burn their beans sometimes. Sorry, not sorry, Starbucks. So I'll put a link for this. And yeah, we didn't boil our water too hot, so it's gonna be awesome. Here we go, French pressed it. Love that. Let's do a little bit of shaky. Oh, that was not all the way closed. Oh, that's thick and creamy. Wait for it. Here we go. It's really dark, you guys. So if you're not into dark coffees, not one that I recommend. This is not the one for you. This is good. So the creamer does not add much sweetness. It just adds a little takedown. It takes down the boldness of the coffee. This very much tastes leafy, green, very earthy, super strong. I think this is just a good old salt of the earth kind of coffee, you know what I mean? Not my favorite dark roast, not my favorite, but it's still very good. If you like the really super earthy stuff, you know, this is the one for you. Really dark, bold. This is for you. Cheers. Waco. Hello. Love you. I just want to be best friends with Chip and Joe, really, at the end of the day. It amazes me how many weird stories there are every week. It's incredible. Number 5. An HOA tried to give out a fine for a lewd image left in the snow after a car moved out of a parking spot. This happened in Tennessee, okay? So, you know, I guess pretty like conservative place. So what happens is this lady leaves her Honda Insight in the parking spot. It snows, not even a lot of snow. She pulls away. She gets a letter like a week later from the HOA that says, "We're fining you $100 for the lewd image that was left behind after your car pulled away." Wait, what? What in the actual fuck are you talking about? So they finally, after going back and forth a couple times, like, come on, give us the picture. Give us the good lady. And they finally get a picture. And it's like, you gotta look this up. It's kind of in the shape of a penis, but mostly it's in the shape of a car undercarriage because it didn't get snowed on. A woman put a whole article on Reddit and it's like, guys, they had to look really hard to see a dick in that one. Someone has way too much time on their hands. Somebody's definitely retired in this HOA. Gosh, just, you know, it's just like everyone needs a job in some way, some fashion or form. All right, number 4. Man inadvertently proves that hipsters look alike by mistaking photo as himself. I freaking... Hipsters, man. Like, you know, you gotta love them and you also gotta hate them. So MIT does a study about how most subversive groups that try and do like a subculture thing and not be like the masses end up in a group together. Guess what? They all do the same thing and they all look the same. So they do this study and at the top of the study is this photo of a guy just like this way, beanie on, profile, plaid shirt, super plaited, so plaited out. Just so much plaid. Like hipster, just a lumberjack, like hipster. Plaid and the hat, the beanie. And a guy sends him an email and is like, that is me. It's lightly photoshopped, but that is me. That's 100% a picture of moi. And I did not give consent to this. Like, I need to be compensated. Like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, wait, what? So then they like check up and they're like, wait, did the model sign a release that we hired for this picture? I'm like, yeah, he totally did. And they realized that that guy was not the guy that sent the email complaining, therefore proving their entire theory that all hipsters look alike, so much so that they cannot tell themselves apart from one another. We gotcha. Sorry guys, your reign is over. Nobody tell Brooklyn. Nobody tell Brooklyn. They'll be fighting so peacefully with their beards. Number 3, Good Samaritan returns lost lottery ticket. Man that he gives the lottery ticket back to wins the jackpot. Like, what? This happened in New Jersey, which is so crazy that someone was so nice in New Jersey and actually gave him the ticket back. It's very wild. So the guy comes back to the store looking for it, and the clerk's like, yeah, like, I saved it for you. I thought you might be back. What? Then the guy wins the $280-something million. So he's getting the cash option, $167 million. So he's like, I'm gonna find this guy and give him a reward. And that's private. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what that is. Probably because the guy's gonna give him like a check for $20 or like maybe $1,000. Be like, thanks, bro. Not enough. It's not enough. We need to follow up on that one because I want to know. So if somebody out there is from New Jersey and knows this guy, give me his phone number because I want to make sure that he paid this Good Samaritan. Seriously. Okay, number 3. Oh, that was number 3. Whoops. There's so many stories. There's 5, so it's a lot. It's confusing. Number 2. Lincoln the Goat elected the mayor of small Vermont town, beating out cats, dogs, and a gerbil named Crystal. Did someone write bleeding? Was that a joke? Is that supposed to be... It was a little bit funny. I'm not even elaborating. Number 1, drum roll. I feel like the drum roll is loud when I put this video up for you. Soft drum roll, like a chest drum roll. This is it. Man escapes whale's mouth after being swept inside while snorkeling. What do I have to tell you guys about going into dangerous places and consorting with dangerous animals? It's never going to end well. It's a 51-year-old guy. He's in South Africa. His name's not important because I think he's very stupid. There's guppies and plankton and all the things that whales eat. And there's pelicans diving. It's completely bananas. And what does he do? He decides this is a great time to snorkel. There's hundreds of massive whales. I mean, I feel like if they just bump you, this is not like a regular like booty bump. This is like could kill you, like you're out, like you're done. Booty bumping whales. That should be a band. I'm sorry, I just thought of that sidetrack, but that's a good name. Guys, he's snorkeling and then one just opens up to get a bunch of plankton and just like right in. And then it like spits him back out because the whale's like, hell no. They're not man-eaters, which the like animal people made sure to stress. They're like, they are definitely not man-eaters. Like, it wasn't the whale's fault. Like, okay, we get it. It's not the whale's fault. Great. It's mostly his fault. Not the whale. The guy. And then he goes, yeah, I think the whale was as surprised as me. And here's the lesson of the week. Don't go snorkeling when there are massive, massive whales that are 100 times your size out there in a feeding frenzy. Can someone write a children's book about this, please? We need to just nip this in the bud right at childbirth. We just need to nip this right in the bud from, from the age you're a child, from when you're a kid. Okay? Sorry I didn't say it right. Children of the future, we're writing you a book so that you don't go out into the wilderness and try and take selfies and do weird shit with animals that are feeding. It seems so simple. Thanks, guys. That's been Mug Mondays. Had a great time. Have an awesome week. Subscribe below. And follow me, Emily in LA, on everything. Love ya. Mwah, mwah.